Good morning, class. Know therefore that the Lord your God is God, the faithful God, who keeps covenant and steadfast love with those who love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. I hope you're having a good morning this morning. Storms were last night. They may have woken you up. They zipped right past here. We never heard a thing. Slept great. We did do some preparing before, got some blankets and everybody's shoes ready in case we needed to put them on quickly. But thankfully we were just fine last night, as I hope you were as well. I hope you had a wonderful Easter, a wonderful time with your family. We were home, but we still cooked a ham, mac and cheese, and salad. My family likes to eat basic, and that's what we did, and really enjoyed our time together. The kids got some new sidewalk chalk and some paints that we're going to be using later on today as we play outside. Today is Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. It's going to be nice weather this week. It usually comes after a storm. Isn't that true? We're having a little bit of a storm in our whole life right now. But joy comes in the morning. Sooner or later, we're going to be let out of our house, and that's going to be wonderful. We're going to be so excited up at Killian to invite you all back and see you again. And remember, the first teacher that you say hi to makes me cry just thinking about it. I wanted to show you the chickens this morning. That will get me distracted, and then we'll talk about our lessons. So they have all hatched. You can see my Bible back there, getting a little time in this morning with the sunshine. Here are the chickens. We've got all 11. You can see the variety in there. It's proving true. The little black and white ones are my spunky ones. This is this guy right here with the little blue mohawk. The kids have put, come here.
Come here.
This is Early Bird. We painted a little blue stripe on his head, and he is our most spunky little bird. Aren't you, Early Bird? He was the first one to hatch. He hatched 2 days early. We were concerned that he wasn't going to make it. He's looking right now to see how he can get out of this situation. Hello, Early Bird. You'll jump if I hold you too long. Yes, you're a sweet bird. So that's little Early Bird. Later on this week, you're going to get to do a writing assignment, and we're going to put your ideas for a chicken name in a little cup, and we're going to pull 2 names out, one for Mrs. Ballou's class and one for our class, and let them name that chicken. You can pick which chicken you want to name, and that will say their name. So they are jumping around, having a little bit of outside time. I still have to keep them super warm. They have their food in the corner. They have their water over here. They're getting a little chilly out here this morning. So let's talk about just a couple things you're going to be doing today. If you have not logged into Flipgrid yet, that is underneath important information at the very top of the page. I'm working hard to keep the page super organized for you so that you can find it. Log into Flipgrid. Your student ID numbers are right there. I preview every video before it gets posted, so nobody's going to be able to use yours. They can't do anything to your video. I'm watching all of that very closely. We're going to be using that a couple times this week, and we're going to be using it for your project at the end of the week on edible cells. We'll talk about that later. I've posted your French class for today. You have 2 weeks on there because we didn't have school last Monday when you got your first French class. So there are 2. You don't have to watch them both today. I even put on there, you may want to watch them during lunchtime with your family. Wouldn't that be crazy if all of you learned a little bit of French during this quarantine time? That would be fun. Sending out an important email in a little bit. If you have not, there are a couple of you who have not done your assignment from Big Ideas last week. It's still up there. I don't know if you're not seeing it, if you're unable to log on, or if you just miss doing it. So if you could do it just for me, just so that I can see. I'm not taking a grade on it yet until I know that we are all able to get in there and see and do those assignments. But that would be very useful for us going forward if we can get this to work. Got some IXL to do, not today, but I think tomorrow and Wednesday. You'll notice that I'm going heavier on the work on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm trying to lighten up, and so by Friday, I'm trying to make Friday a pretty light day for everybody, because I know after working hard for 4 days, you are ready to get outside, and who doesn't want to be outside in this weather? I can hear the chickens, the big chickens in the back, going. We'll look at the garden tomorrow. I'll see you at our group meeting today. Bye, guys.